morning, Holy Spirit, for opening our eyes concerning our choices in the midst of tragedy. We give you all the praise and honor, helping us to learn from the example of Job, especially in Job chapter 1, verses 6, all the way to chapter 2, verse 8. Beloved, our choices in the midst of tragedy is important. Imagine for a moment what it must have felt like to be in Job's sandals, especially in Job chapter 1, verses 6, all the way to chapter 2, verse 8. Warriors, fire, and wind wiped out his vast fortune and killed his children. In Job chapter 1, all the way to chapter 2, verse 8. To add insult to injury, his boiled-infested body was so irritated that he scratched at the inflamed skin with a shard of pottery. Had Job believed in luck rather than in the Lord's sovereignty, he likely would have taken his wife's advice to curse God and die, as Job chapter 2, verse 9 informs us. Job was brought low and he didn't know why. Read the book carefully and you'll notice that he never learned the reason behind his testing. The reader is privy to the conversation between God and Satan. But the Lord did not share those details with his humble servant. Left in the dark, Job had to decide if his faith in God's goodness will stand. Viewing the new chapter in his life as part of the Lord's larger plan, Job 42, verse 2. Job made a courageous choice to trust God in the midst of tragedy. The impoverished man could have railed against God, as his wife suggested, or he might have followed his friend's unwise advice and racked his brain for some unconfessed sin that had earned divine punishment. But neither of those actions will have been fruitful. Instead, Job acknowledged the Lord's right to do to him whatever he desired for the glory of his name. Therefore, in Job chapter 1, verse 21, Job declared, and he said, "Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked shall I return there. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." My dear brother, my dear sister, accepting the good things that God sends our way is easy. Our challenge is to receive tragedy with a willing attitude and a teachable spirit. Chance is not part of the equation. And remember, nothing comes into our life except through the Lord's permission. Thanks for listening, and may the good Lord bless you.